I'm back with another Borderlands 3 video, and this time, I'll be showing you an insanely fast way to make millions of dollars in less than a minute. Now this is a variation on a method already shown by Glitching Queen, and it still involves the barrels in the Trial of Instinct that continuously drop money when shot. Now the key to this method is having a low level gun, so that when you do shoot the barrel, it doesn't instantly destroy it, because every time you shoot it, it drops money. Virtually every time you shoot it, it drops money. Now Glitching Queen went a step further with this, and showed us what it would look like to shoot this thing with a level 1 infinity pistol. Now an infinity pistol would be epic to use here, but the thing is, it isn't practical. It apparently took her hours upon hours to farm this one with a level 1 character in tow, just hoping that an infinity pistol would pop up. But that's where this method comes in. I'm going to show you how to easily get the equivalent of an infinity pistol to use here, and it won't take you that long to get. Now if you haven't already seen her video explaining the basics of how this works and where to go to do this, I'll leave her link in the description down below, but I'll also give you a brief overview. So the original method involved going into normal mode and picking up a level 1 gun out of the boot of this car. This is literally at the start of the game here. Next, you need to go to the Trial of Instinct. So to do this, you need to have completed your first playthrough of the game. After which, you want to head to Eden 6, go to Floodmore Basin, and pick up the side mission, Discover the Trial of Instinct. This can be found just here. The mission is not too far from the fast travel station inside the Jacob's house. You'll likely want to pick up a vehicle, and then once you get to here, head up the stairs. Now all you need to do is accept the mission. Now head back to Sanctuary and change your Mayhem mode to level 3. That way you can maximize the money you'll get from this method. Then we need to head to the console on the ship and make our way to the Wayward Tether. Once we arrive, we need to use the drop pod to go down for the first time, but after that you can use fast travel. When you get down here, you start the mission, and what you want to do is stay at the front here. And do your best just to kill the jabbers. You don't want to go around shooting all over the place and throwing grenades, causing explosions everywhere, because you're going to destroy all the barrels. So just sit back at the entrance and have them come to you. After you've dealt with all the enemies, you find yourself a barrel, switch to your level 1 gun, and start a shooting. Now this basic method does work, but the reload is a pain in the ass, and the fire rate on this level 1 guns aren't exactly great. I mean, you can still easily farm money, but it'll take you a while to get into the millions. So here's the variation. Instead of using a level 1 gun, we're going to head to the Droughts and buy some level 4 guns from the Marcus Munitions machine at the start of the game. I know what you're thinking, but trust me, there isn't that much difference in the damage at the lower levels in the game. Now to avoid the reload issue, and give ourselves essentially an infinity pistol, we don't want to use just any manufacturer, we want COV weapons. Obviously we want to pick the ones with low damage, and with a fast fire rate, if possible. Now this method would probably work with 2 guns. I went with 3, but you could use 4. It's up to you. So why did we pick the COV weapons? Remember, COV weapons don't need to be reloaded. They pull ammo straight out of the backpack. Yeah, the downside is that they overheat, but you can get around this easily by having more than 1 gun. So just as it goes to overheat, you quickly switch to the next gun. Yeah, you have to pay attention a little bit, but come on, look at that money. So much money. It's hemorrhaging money. Using this method, you can literally get 1,000,000 credits in less than a minute. And I haven't sped up this gameplay. It really is that fast. Now to get the most out of this method, I'd also recommend respeccing your character, so you don't have increased gun damage. That way the barrels will last a lot longer. And to maximize the money, you want to be in Mayhem mode level 3, and use gear that boosts your drops. But being offline also apparently increases this further. I hope this guide helps you guys out. Please remember to give this video a like, and subscribe and ring that bell if you haven't already. And if you think this guide can help someone else, give it a share, it always helps.